Hey everybody. Oh, hey Mel, I'm gonna flip. I'll have to turn you blue later. Um, I don't know why my internet is showing one bar. I'm in the truck and there's always good internet here. Um, so let me know if this sounds choppy. There's absolutely nothing I can do about it, but I've been watching other streams today and the microphones have sounded awful. So put it in the chat if I sound awful just ahead of time. You can hear me? Oh, good. Okay. Good. So I'm sitting in the truck. I'm just showing the notes right now because I didn't want somebody to start this video later and be like, what the heck? That looks like a whole bunch of crap, but I'm going to show you a whole bunch of crap. But it's cool crap if you ask me. So, hey, Tracy. Let's see who else. Colonel, Yodi, LLJ Diggs, Layden, Bigologist, Chad, Sweet Digs, and I was watching both you. Hey, Patty, I was watching both of you all. I saw the religious pendant that Yodi was getting, and I heard you talking about that time you took a tumble down the hill, and yeah, that was a viral moment, but not a very fun moment for you, I'm sure. So let's just get into this. I've got some random stuff I wanted to show you all and tell you all about as well. So first I went to Chicago Dig Fest. It was so much fun. I do have videos coming out for both the events that I was just at. There we went to an old Boy Scout camp that half of it started in the 20s, and 1928 is when it started, but the other half started in the 50s. We barely got to hunt it. I hope we're going back there again next year because hey, digging it back. It's good to see you, Larry Budfile. Sorry, I know I missed a few. Dirt Devil. Um, but so I don't think I have any of my finds from there. Um, that's the shame. I should have brought. I should have since I have finds from the other place. But so I wound up during the seeded hunt getting stuff that was like buried that was not seeded. So like I got a pocket knife and I got a religious pendant and just it was kind of cool the stuff that I was finding that wasn't actually out there for the seeded hunt. So then I went to the Midwest Silver Shootout. Hey Steve B. And so I found some stuff and when I was there, like I was kind of trying to help other people out too. So I was like throwing some silver down like for people who weren't finding stuff and but I kept this one. I didn't hunt like as much as you know you might think like for a normal hunt, but I go to so many of these. But I found this, and let's see if I on the right side. Yeah. So I thought, what is that? Is that a token with a fish on it? I couldn't tell. Like all I saw was that in the sun, and I was really thinking it was some kind of token with a fish, but no, it was a peace dollar. But that was a really cool find, and I kept this one. But yeah, that I don't know what's up with that toning or what happened to this poor coin, but I literally thought that was a fish. Let me see if I can make it sound the same way. Yeah, I thought it was a fish on a token. But let's see. So we got that, and then okay. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I put these back in the right places. So on my way home from there, I got permission. Before that, I went and walked around in a public place where I knew a home used to be, and I found this, which I think is just from like a blob top Hutchinson bottle. It's a really thick piece of that aqua colored glass. So while I'm not 100% sure that that's what it is, that's going to be my guess is what that glass right there came from. You went on a hunting trip. Oh, you responded back to when they said, "What does that mean?" I got two ketchup bottles. I've never found a ketchup bottle, so I wound up. Oh, I didn't bring the thing. Okay, maybe we'll walk over there. We'll see how much time I end up having. But so I got these ketchup bottles, and I didn't look up anything on the bottom, so I know nothing about them right now. But I got a couple of those, and the very first thing. So let me tell you about the permission a little bit. So after I went and found that public place where I was just walking around and grabbing stuff on top because I wasn't really sure about the detecting there, I decided I was going to drive around if I saw anybody outside that I would stop and ask permission. And I found this guy standing on a porch, and I was like, "Oh yeah, this is an old house." And so, come to find out, he was a worker. He didn't own the house. But he said that the property owner was really nice and on his way. And he was right. The property owner was really nice. And so he let me hunt his yard. He let me hunt another property. But that first house had a dirt basement, which is where I got the ketchup bottles. But I also got these. And I'm thinking maybe this is from like a Victorian belt. It's really decorative. I'm not sure how well it's showing up, but it will be in a video coming soon. So you'll be able to see these pieces better there. They were. Hey, Daniel. Thank you. Good to see you in here. So they were connected by this little bitty metal, connector. I don't know what you'd call it, but that piece fell off when I put it in my pouch. So it's probably still in that small pocket, but it might not be. Hey, Brian, it's good to see you. So that was pretty awesome. That was the very first find that I got there. Then I got those ketchup bottles, and I got a whole bag of stuff that we'll see what we have time to look at in there. But I also got, I'll just tell you all, I got like a bucket full of insulators. I have a ton of insulators, and I left way more there than what I found and kept. So then I was hunting one of my permissions yesterday here at home, and I got, well, this I'm thinking could be, I don't know. You guys tell me what you think it is. Is this like I think it's too big to be like a doorknob discussion thing. I don't know, but maybe it is. Or maybe it comes from a lamp. I don't know. I haven't cleaned it up to see if there's anything like on it. But maybe one of you guys will know what that could possibly be off of. Has a hole in the middle there. Hi, Mama. Hi, finally. But then I also got at that property this dog tax tag, and it is from 1938. I barely started this. This is a brand new permission. Only hunted there maybe an hour. But I got a few other things, but these are the good things that I'm showing you all, and these will also be in a video. And then, woo, yes, my third one, got a clay marble again. I love these things. I was so excited. I was telling the property owner, I was like, look, let me show you my favorite thing. Like, I saved it for last when I was going over the stuff I found. And I don't think he was halfway as impressed as I was. He was like, oh, yeah, cool. But I think it's awesome. I was so excited. I love getting the clay marbles. Let's see. So then today, when I was walking around in my yard, where I found, I don't remember if I've shown you all this or not, but I found a cork top bottle lid just recently that had unearthed itself. And I was like, oh, wow. So in that same area, which there's two bottles I've been trying to get to for years in that same spot, but they're like the roots of the tree are growing around it. So I'm going to have to cut these roots in order to be able to get them out. Like, I don't really know the best way to do it, but I'm working on trying to get those out. But I got a bunch of little pieces over there. Oh, wait, I found something. I got to put this in a different spot. So before I show you that, I just saw that this thing, let me wipe it off over here. I don't know. I think it must be a part of a dish. I don't know if y'all are going to be able to tell, but yeah, so I think it's like a bowl or something piece, but I just saw today that it was decorative on there. See that? So that's pretty neat. Like, didn't realize that I had that piece. But I'll have to clean it up. But that goes to the house where I was crawling under the basement. So anyways, this stuff is from my own house. This was over here, and I don't have a clue what this thing is. It's got the switch on it, and it says it's got an M in the middle, and it says 10A or 5A, and it says 125 volts or 250 volts. So I don't know what that is. A plug off of, I don't really know. But that was interesting. Then I got some more stuff. Let me save this piece here for a second. This little broken off piece goes on the corner, but it was broken not by me. But this is what got me looking over there today, was because I saw this sticking up out of the ground. And so all I can read on it is HC Company, I guess, CO. But it's HC, and then it's Columbus, Indiana. But there's nothing else that I can see, on the bottle other than that. And I have not looked up any of this stuff yet to see like what it is. If I have enough information to be able to put it together. You found two of those too? Okay. Yeah. So I did a Google search or Google Lens search, and that's the only thing I did get to research was that one piece because I did it right there in the field, or in the yard. But the thing that came up was like no, I can't think what they're called. Frying pan, hot skillet. I can't remember what it made, something like that. But I don't think that it wasn't the same thing as mine. But yeah, I haven't figured out what that thing is. But so I got that one, and then I got this, which these two pieces again were already broken. Let's see if I can get it to where y'all can read it. I'm sorry, I got all the bags that this stuff came out of right there in the floorboard, but that's how my stuff is stored currently. But okay. So I can't tell if that's going to be an O or a W, but I think it's going to be a W. And then it's HITM, and I don't know if it's going to be an E or an A. It kind of looks like it's going to be an E, but so I don't know if it's like Whitman or I don't know. I don't really know what it's going to be. I haven't, like I said, I haven't researched this at all, but I found that out there as well. A hot plate. Yeah, exactly. Hot plate, power play. Yeah. So that's what I think it may be, but I haven't looked into it further, but I think that's what that piece was. It was just over there in this random, same spot, like where all this glass is. But yeah, so I got that. And then I'm trying to keep my eyeball on the time. I'm probably not going to get to show you the insulators. There was, in that basement, this one, I've got like the mark on the bottom I've been able to clean off. I can see the decorative stuff, but I guarantee I'm not going to be able to get that on camera to show you all. Because I've been trying to see if I can clean it enough to see it, and it's just like the porcelain has ate up all the dirt. There was all kinds of stuff. This cool little bottle was in there. I was going to show you all our new Detecto bag. That's what you all saw that said Nokta on it, but I do have a video of it coming out very soon. I think this is depression glass, so it's pink. You all might know more than me, but I got several pieces of these dishes here that are, I think, depression glass. Oh yeah, and that one bottle, it's perfume, I'm sure, because I looked on the bottom and it says Yardley London, but I don't have a clue how old that is. Insulators can be valuable. Yeah, the ones that I got, they're worth some money, but they're not the most expensive. Then there's this, but they are the ones that are like they've got the embossed name on it and all that. This little bottle. There's a whole bunch of stuff. I know I'm not probably going to make it through everything that I have in there. I don't know if there's something else interesting to show you all as I'm digging, but it's really more of the depression glass stuff. I'm assuming. Don't quote me on that. So the other thing while I got you here, I do have an upcoming giveaway. When I do that giveaway, there are two other giveaways that are definitely, I'm dropping y'all. Let me take y'all out of the mount. When I do that, the people that commented, I'm here, I have not forgot about you. I have you on a list. We're going to do the giveaway then. You do not have to be present. If it's an old one that I had people sign up for, you don't have to be present to win. But I've got those people and the people who sent me super chats that one day, I've got you all on the list as well. But we have a big giveaway, which is a silver Morgan dollar. So Prospecting Gear LLC is who donated this for me so that I could do the giveaway. She's a pretty coin. This is going to be a giveaway coming up very soon on this channel. And let's see. So I guess I'll go on and end it. I know Buckle Boys already started, so the link is pinned. I'm sure Yodi's going to be dropping that link here in just a moment as well. But yeah, we do have a cool giveaway. Too bad I can't enter. But it is pretty awesome. So keep your eye out and ears out for that one. You will have to be present to win for this one because you haven't done anything to enter it yet. But the other ones that you're entered in, you are still entered in. I did not forget about you guys. And then still have my big giveaway coming up soon. Go join Buckle Boy by clicking on that link that is at the top and that Yodi just shared. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.